Lee's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. It was a walk in his last trip.
Thomas. That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Griffey has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez, moving pitchers duel to date.
Javier.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Lee hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready once again, Ken Griffey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Grounded to first. Thomas fields it cleanly. Thomas will take this one over to first. So here's the
Leading off for the Thunder.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Machado on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Goodbye home run. Digging in, Trey Turner. He got
all right, it's a brand new game now. Just tied it up in the bottom of the
The
seventh.
top of one, it was a
Solo
ground out
shot.
pick last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Double barrel action going in the bullpen right now.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Oh, right to the
Lofted
middle.
in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
See if he can get on base. Man, he's just grooving
Well hit,
strikes,
but
man.
also well fouled into the seats in left. Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's back-to-back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is.
Don't really like
Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Switch hitter, it wouldn't matter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Like I said, Trinan's control is not great in this game.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Get him reaching with the sinker, ground ball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. 1 out.
He's up Frank Thomas coming up now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Might have to keep him training here. High fastball.
From the stretch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
99 that one.
Ball 2.
This is where we throw a sinker and hope he doesn't hit it out of the ballpark.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Bryce makes me nervous out there.
At the plate, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
High fastball. He's been struggling with it all night. If I can hit my spot here.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Now who we I have a feeling we're going to pinch hit here.
Now at the plate, Blake.
See who's got in the bullpen.
Leading off for Orlando.
Got 2 righties. So let's call his bluff here.
Rod Carew is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Griffey. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Making shitty contact.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Damn it.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And this is popped up near second base. Baez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Chipper Jones. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Contact against this diamond cliff card.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Not swinging at this one no matter what. Do I put the controller down so I don't swing? Not swinging, not swinging. All
now
right.
a breaking ball, but it's low.
He's throwing a strike here.
2
I
out,
gotta work
nobody
the count
on.
here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Give me a little breaking ball here. A little breaking ball. Damn.
2-2.
I knew it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Jose Alvarado will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I'll get this fastball going here. Come on.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Line drive to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
2 gone. Gonna punch it some.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Let's get a little walk-off action here.
So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Thomas.
And it's fouled away. Lee ready with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Still not tired.
Pitch popped up.
Damn.
Machado shading to his right.
Drop it.
He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
He's got to go with it. Blowing off the curve here.
Stays alive. Still 0-2.
He's setting up for the rolling off the curve on the dirt. I'm going to swing at it because I always do.
Nothing in 2. The pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Yeah, he's finally starting to get tired a little bit.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. Michael Brantley is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Fastball in there for a called strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
God,
2 balls and a strike now.
Swing with that, man.
Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Alomar gloves it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. First pitch of the at-bat. Jones trying to get there. And there's ball 1. The 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way.
Pop the catcher.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Morrow is there.
All right, let's see if we can end this. If this game goes 12 innings, I'm just going to pause the game and go to sleep.
Brandon Morrow comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
For Orlando.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A bunch of lefties left.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Here's the lifted in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Salvador Perez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away.
Early, that was solid.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Kyle Schwarber will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kyle.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. Throw on to first, and we are. Yusmeiro Petit takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He was in the dirt.
1-2. Here it comes to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Manny Machado, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Frank Thomas. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Griffey. And the inning is over. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To short. Played on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time. Here comes the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fly ball heading for the alley.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Anthony Rizzo will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Ready with the 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
Fuck, what are you doing?
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The set and the 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Perez recovers and the throw to first ends the inning.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Ken Giles will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bryce Harper is retired on strikes for the third time tonight.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Count is 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Giles is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so.
Popped up. Thomas in foul ground, and that retired. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The left fielder.
A ball and no strikes. Strike taken up in the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little. low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire. At the plate, Lorenzo Kane. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Fred McGriff will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Game delayed. Like, show me the fucking swinging play.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Wow.
Yeah, he wound up having just one at-bat, but he stepped into a crucial spot and delivered off the bench. In my mind, that was the turning point in the game.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yusmeiro Petit. The loss goes to Ken Giles. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.